Hey guys, this is another apology video. Only, um, this one is going to be for someone probably unexpected to most, and a lot of you are probably not going to be too thrilled about this one either, so that's fine. But since I very publicly was a part of the harassment and bullying of this person, I wanted to also publicly make the apology as I did for Dr. B as well. So this one is for Alan Vinnicombe, AD, armchair detective, who's very graciously been willing to get past some of the things that I've done and some of the things that I've said. I know some of you were coming for me in chat actually today about being a flip-flopper and things that I've said in the past of Alan. And I think that's just between me and Alan. If he's willing to put it aside and accept my apology, then I think that's all that matters. I was able to step back from the so-called truther groups as I was a part of. That's the group of what they call themselves that try to bring Alan down. And now, of course, I'm a target. Tanya's a target. Unjustified, Tam, all these people are on some kind of hit list now, right? So, of course, Alan's still on there. I see some of these channels now, since I took a peek today, are growing pretty quickly and getting very awesome views, but it's all tagged for Alan, all about Alan. When I started getting private messages about just tag Alan in your videos, tag it this way, say this, put this in your description, you're going to get the views and you're going to get the subs. And to me, that's not what I thought we were doing. It wasn't about how many subs we could get, how quickly, and any of that. I thought it was about trying to stop certain things, and I thought it was a part of justice, but I was pretty blind to it all. I would keep getting very personal things sent to me about Alan and being asked to throw it around, which I did with some, but pictures, personal pictures of him at his daughter's wedding, pictures of him even out to lunch, shopping, whatever he's doing, personal pictures I had no business receiving, honestly, and a part of helping dox him, hurting him, and in that it brings down his family. And then when I stepped back, we could actually see Alan starting to get anxiety as we kept making video after video. And he would do his live streams, and we could see the decline in Alan. And I knew it was a problem when we would all message each other and think that it was great. We would be laughing about it, like, oh my God, did you see him last night? He is losing his marbles. And we would laugh. Some of these people that call themselves advocates now, and that all these channels calling themselves the truther channels, which is bullshit, by the way. That's what they're doing. It's very mean girl. It's very much bullying and harassment, and honestly using Alan to get the views and get the subscribers. So it's kind of brilliant in a way. Alan's helping all of you guys in your channel growth, so maybe I'll owe him a percentage too. And to get on Alan about being monetized about something, or on his channel about cases he's doing or doing Patreon, I think that is the goal for a lot of creators. He is a creator, right? So a lot of them do put a lot of time into this, and they do it to make money, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what people do. Some of your favorite YouTubers you watch are getting paid and you're watching them. So it's the same thing. It gets really bad when you start, like, I was even one of them. We were harassing his guests and giving his guests anxiety. Not just one person, not just two people, but a whole over hundreds of people, 100 people at least, right? Because that's about how many subs I lost after leaving the group. So there's at least that many people that are all reaching out, and then the guests are then being harassed. it's crossing major lines where it's not about being the truthers. It's not about the. I don't even think it's about him talking about the Watts anymore. I just think it's fun for you guys, and I'm not gonna call out any one channel. I know there's videos going around about me. I know there's videos going around about Tanya, and the hatred for Dr. B I'm never going to understand. And the fact that there's some men that are the head honchos of these groups helping to try and bring down women and elderly men at that is really pathetic. It really is. And I can't believe that I was a part of that. I'm super disgusted by it. I can't change it now, but I make an amends. At least I know it was wrong. Alan, I really thank you for putting the shit aside. It doesn't mean I agree with everything that you say or do or what Alan does or says. I don't. But you see who I have been paneling with and working with and discussing cases with, and we don't all agree either, but we still all have love for each other and we support each other like a community is supposed to do. So some of Alan's people would even reach out to me and say, you guys are entertainers, and Alan entertains me. And for a few minutes when he does his lives, I forget about all of the bullshit going on in the world around me. And, I can put that aside and I can forget about it for just a little while and laugh and let loose and enjoy watching Alan. And that got me thinking also, that's absolutely right. He is an entertainer. We did dig up some things. So what if he buys subs? Who cares? It's not your all money doing it. So, and people that want to super chat him, people that want to pay for Patreon, people that want to do all these things for him, he's not twisting their arms. They are making these choices in wanting to support him. Some of the guests that I've talked to actually did come tell me now that they were telling all of us that they wanted their interviews and stuff off with Ellen because of the harassment that they were getting from the so-called truthers groups. So it wasn't because of Ellen at all. It was actually because of all of us. What we were doing is why they wanted their interviews down and the harassment that we brought onto these people and their families. And it's just wrong. I don't think you guys should call yourselves truthers anymore, because it's not at all what's going on. Calling me a flip-flopper, telling me I'm not loyal. I'm fine with that. Calling me all sorts of things, actually. And if you actually look up the word loyalty, it's from like a French word that means court, or maybe even a German word, but it comes from court and contract. And staying loyal to something just because of a contract actually isn't loyalty at all. It's in the dictionary if you actually look it up. Loyalty is actually you following what's right in your heart and doing what's right for you, whether people are going to hate you or not. That's what loyalty is to me, and I think I show that. So I have a really good support now. I want to thank everybody. And Alan, thank you to you and your team for forgiving me. There's a couple friendly little criticisms I would probably give you, such as maybe paying a little more attention, less on your phone when you have guests on. Try not to laugh at them, and maybe even move a little bit away of so many cases with children that have passed. I know that was a big thing in the group that they were talking about, which I could see. And then also I would recommend looking into, I don't see this person on your mod team anymore, so maybe you already did look into it, but I did find some things that were pedo codes on social media for somebody that was on your team at that time, which I didn't think looked good, also mixed with the way the children and everything, and also because I was of the mind of what I was, the group I was in, so I was kind of tunnel vision too. But just be careful of the people in your group who you have wrong, because for sure I know what I did dig up, and I do stand by what I seen. But again, that wasn't you, that was somebody else that used to be on your team that I actually haven't seen around. So maybe you've already done some weeding, which is great. So again, I'm going to end this video. Thank you, Ellen, for putting the bullshit aside. I think we might be a little more alike than I was willing to think. I think it's great that you keep coming back and it's pissing them off. And I actually really enjoy that attitude of yours. I can't talk shit or even joke around about you falling asleep on stream because now I've done that on Mia's stream for over an hour. So that's just funny to me now. So I apologize for all that I've said, and I'm sorry that these people keep going, but just keep doing what you're doing, ignoring them. Like I said, a couple friendly criticisms that they're not even going to care if you did change anything, but just from me to you, take it or leave it, that's fine too. So thanks to the team too that helped Alan and I kind of try and work this out. I know there's more to do, and look forward to being able to support you guys, and we can hopefully all stick together as they are doing strikings on us and they have this hit list. So I think it says a lot about who they really are, and their true colors are starting to show. But unfortunately, drama really sells and people love that on YouTube, so they're getting their subscribers. I'm sure I'll lose a bunch now with this video, but since I did do it all on YouTube and social media and made it very public of bullying and harassing Alan, I wanted to also do it publicly and apologize to him because he deserved that. So thanks everyone. Love everybody. Bye.